Hey everyone, before this episode starts, it's important to remember anything we say on this podcast should be taken as a bad joke and should not be taken seriously. Ever.
Take your balls.
Welcome, everybody, to the Slightly Diverse Podcast. It is I, Milk. This is episode 62, and I'm joined by little beautiful, stinky, lovely Bordelon.
I was expecting him to switch it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a rapper now. He says "yai" a lot. Jack's films.
What?
And we also got the girl who docs Jack's films, Genesis.
Does it all the time.
She's the one who gave Sniper Wolf his address and his nudes
Definitely.
also. His wife's nudes as well. It was pretty fucked up.
100%.
You guys know who Jack's Films is?
The hell no.
The dude with the big fucking forehead. I used to like his videos a lot when I was a wee lad.
A wee lad.
A wee lad, yeah. He used to do Yesterday I Asked You, where he just gets the audience to make content for him. It's a brilliant system. But yeah, anyways, we're doing this a bit later, and also yeah, Argus isn't here.
Mhm.
Hold on, I can't think. I feel like I'm gonna burp. I feel like I'm burping on the inside. Oh yeah, Borland, you got a new microphone, right? Tell us about your delicious
Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what it was.
your delicious microphone.
Yeah, new.
Is
No,
it
I've had this
new?
microphone no, it's not. I've had this microphone forever. The only reason it hasn't been used is because I keep using fucking little earbuds because I'm at work every time we host this.
Borland has one of those like
Got it in his ass.
one of those earpieces that like the FBI use and shit to talk to us. Would you join the FBI, Borland?
Fuck no.
What about the CIA?
Maybe.
What is the difference between the FBI and the CIA?
The FBI harasses American citizens. The CIA harasses foreign citizens.
Oh yeah, the CIA like stages coups and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're like in bed with Epstein. They're trying to get people out of Thailand to fuck Epstein, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I just ate so much food today. I ate a bunch of tacos.
I want tacos. Why you no share?
It was freaking delicious, some would say.
I'm salty now.
A couple of Mexicans might say it's delicious, but I don't know. I don't know what Americans think. Yeah, I don't even have any topics. Other than
Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, let's talk about Baldur's Gate 3. Let's talk about Shadowheart. With her
Shadowheart. Fuck
her-
Shadowheart. Astarion.
Let's talk about Shadowheart's big, delicious ass, and her weird hair, her anal bead hair.
I swear we've talked about this already where you foam at the mouth over her, and I do the same for Karlak.
Let's talk about Karlak, but it would be better if she had a huge penis. Have you seen that? Have you ever seen any of those?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I always like it more when they do
Oh.
the opposite, when they get the skinnier chick with the penis.
Oh, futa Karlak. Oh.
What? Listen, she could do it, but that doesn't mean we want her to.
She has done it in the game.
Opinions on food as Genesis go.
No, you won't ever find out.
Opinions on food as go. The world needs to know. I have like 500 messages on YouTube.
The
YouTube
world will never
inbox.
know.
They're telling me, what does Genesis think about delicious food is?
Delicious.
You're never gonna find out.
You know what that means, fellas. Start drawing Genesis with the cock. No, don't do that.
No, don't do that. Please don't.
Draw Bordelon with a vagina. That'd be better.
Yeah, do that.
I
That's
actually
more accurate.
don't do that.
Or make him have both.
That's actually even scarier.
You don't like that? I prefer that. I prefer that in my food. I don't like when they have balls.
I prefer one or the other, like some sort of like alluring appendage.
It just it bothers me when you see the back of the food and you see a taint. It's like, no, where's her vagina? That doesn't make any sense. This is just a man with titties. I don't like this. This ain't the same.
You're special, Milk. You're special.
Fuck. I'm working on the logo right now because I forgot I had to do it.
Have y'all played the finals?
What is the
The what?
finals?
So it's a 3v3 3v3v3 basic match. Basically you enter in a team of 3 against like other 2 teams or more, and you collect cash, deposit into a bank, and the entire time you are destroying the environment, you are killing the enemy teams. It's an arena shooter, but it's
Never
easy.
played it.
It's super easy to get into.
You're
Never played
destroying
it.
the
Probably
environment.
I've already played like several matches, and I have fun with it.
Yeah,
And I also yell at the screen.
there's an ultimate move where you get like a bunch of hair hairspray bottles and you just spray them all, and then you see the ozone start tearing away.
Yes. Yes.
Do you actually destroy the environment, or do you mean like objects and stuff?
No, you actually destroy, like, it's just like Battlefield 4.
No, I meant like do you like open holes in the ozone and fucking
No, it's an arena shooter, so
put plastic straws into
no,
it?
it's an arena shooter, so there is a invisible wall. It's like a hologram, sort of like off of what's that game with the little RC cars? Rocket League. Rocket League. Rocket League. Rocket League. Jesus.
So it's not like Fork Knife.
No.
That's too bad. Fortnite has Goku in it.
Yeah. This game, however, has like its own styles. Like it's not like taking from other games yet, because it just got out, and it's free. And I've actually been having a lot of fun with it.
I'll download it after this. We can play. If you
I'll
want.
be playing Rust after this.
Oh my god, you were so lame.
Genesis Rust isn't going anywhere.
You
can
basic
take a break. You can take a break one day.
Literally, yeah. It's just an arena shooter.
It's the beginning of the wipe. I can't take a break.
So
can't believe it. You're like a Tarkov player right now.
Yeah. And I know because I've played with Tarkov players and they are fucking toxic as hell.
I'm not toxic though.
Tarkov is so bad.
Yeah.
Everybody should be playing Stalker. That's much better than Tarkov.
Tarkov was so bad it made me want to apply for college.
You're like, why am I spending my time winning in these games?
I did not like it. Even when I got a kill, I was like not satisfied.
No, the guns feel like shit in that game. Make no sense.
The guns are shit. Because like anytime I got a kill, it was just an AI. But anytime I shot at a player, they would rush me and then light me up. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, they got some weird shit with like the recoil in that game. It does not feel correct at all. It feels like it's just hard. It feels like it's hardcore for no reason.
you can control the recoil. What I did, what was really my breaking point was I tried playing solo and I shot a guy in the ribs 3 times, and then he just rushes me after he finds out where I'm at, and then just lights me up. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm done with this fucking game.
And they have the overcomplicated ammo and fucking part system for the guns.
Yeah,
it's like it doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I like Stalker more, because it's like if Tarkov was good.
Yeah.
And fun. And had ghouls and elves.
What?
If it had elves and ghouls and Ukrainians.
Elves and ghouls and Ukrainians.
What else is mystical? Gnomes. They actually do have gnomes. They're called Karlax. They run around your legs and start stabbing you. Yeah, Stalker's awesome. I've been playing that lately again. Back on the saddle because Gamma got a new update where you can have a beautiful Fuda-cock and you can make out with Sidrovich.
You are obsessed, my guy.
I am. I was gooning. I gooned today too. I'm sorry to say to all the non-gooners out there.
I gooned and I will not be apologizing.
I'm sorry. I'm a weak man. I already gave myself 50 lashes in the back for gooning today. Yeah.
But
I'm trying
finals
to wish
is
as well.
I'll probably show y'all in a bit what the finals looks like.
I can draw it real quick.
Or not like the gameplay, but like just like what the main menu looks like. Because I put some real money into it because it's it has that in-game currency to customize a character. And I'm honestly satisfied with the result. They have like pets you can perch on your shoulder, and I have a cat with a tinfoil hat.
Let me draw the finals characters real quick.
Well, there's not really any names for them. There's outfits.
Here we got Goku.
Okay, I don't think he's listening.
We got Roku
he
right
doesn't.
here.
He
Did you guys want to see?
Milk is just reverted to his own little world.
Did you guys want to see Roku and Goku? Hold on.
He
putting
just went.
rugs in my base.
Stop playing
he went
Rust.
into another universe.
Rust is no good for you, man. Rust got like that stuff inside of it. Them
Rust will give
chemtrails.
Rust will give you tetanus
That's okay.
Look, here it is.
just by playing the game. You get tetanus.
That's okay.
It's true. I've seen it happen. My poor grandma was addicted to Rust and then it killed her. It was sad.
Oops. Here, let me show y'all. I'll just show y'all this and then close the stream. There you go.
Let's see here. Oh my god, it's Fortnite. Oh no, this is PUBG.
No, it's not.
It looks like
So,
both,
yeah,
to be honest.
You get like 3 people per team. There's like the 3 classes, which are a heavy, big old dude, a light,
Ew.
midget,
That guy's
then
I don't like that one.
the medium. And then you customize. As I said before, I have the god damn it won't let me look at it.
Cat real close up. Oh my eyeball.
Yeah, he's got a little tinfoil hat on him.
I hate that they already have like a fucking battle pass in this game.
They have it for every fucking game these days. You can't escape it.
So lame. Such a lazy way to give people like unlocks and stuff. That's what I think.
I'm sorry, did that just say Argus is online right now? As in he's playing the finals right now?
No, I think it just means he's online. Look, Bother Matilda.
It's a yeah, invite Matilda. Hold on. Let's look at this. Oh no, he's playing Ready or Not.
Me eyeball.
And he's ignoring us.
What's been happening lately? Just saw Hassan Piker being shitty again.
I don't know.
Would you make out with Hassan Piker, you think?
I once again don't know who that is.
What if he was in the finals? Would you make out with him then?
Don't know who he is.
He's a piece of shit, that's who he is.
No.
He's the type of guy that would eat a bunch of Oreos, but he would like lick the insides only and then put them back. That's what he does. The type of man he is.
I'd stab him.
Everybody would. Even if they don't think they would, they would. He probably is like a horrible friend though. I've seen a lot of people like that like were friends with his like a year ago And like every one of them have said, like he's like, yeah, this guy is a two-faced piece of shit. Yeah. What other topics we got? We ain't got nothing.
We do.
What? What? Argus wanted to talk about Game of the Year. What do you think is going to be Game of the Year?
Well, he says the finals.
I think that was separate. I think those are two
Baldur's
separate
Gate
ones.
3 is gonna be Game of the Year.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be Starfield, actually.
Baldur's Gate already got Game Choice Awards.
Listen, I don't pay attention to any of it, so I just named what I think is the best game so far.
Yeah, I think Rush should be Game of the Year because I play it only.
I think Starfield's gonna be big Game of the Year because it's made by Bethesda.
God, no.
Did you even finish Starfield?
The second I saw where the plot was going, I quit.
I heard they just ripped off No Man's Sky.
Pretty much. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's fucking lame. I'm sad. I'm sad that it wasn't good because if it was good, that would mean people on Star Citizen would stop coping finally.
There's actually a YouTube video out there where this guy is like, all right, guys, say we're going to go on Starfield and we're going to find some fun. And then he just lands randomly on planets. And then, like, when he lands, he gets out and he looks around. And it's just empty everywhere. He goes, looks like there's no fun here. Let's try somewhere else. 5 more times. He's like, all right, guys, tune in next time and then we'll try finding the fun then. I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Yeah. What a fucking empty, shitty game.
You think like, oh yeah, you could just land anywhere on these planets. Like, you think they would add more to it than just, oh, another ship just landed next to you and you could attempt to attack them.
What was the base building like? Because I remember that was a thing, right?
Terrible.
Was it
You
terrible?
can't even, yeah, you can't even carry all the shit with you. It's sort of like Fallout when it gets too complicated.
Oh, like the base building in Fallout?
Yeah.
Yeah, the base building in Fallout wasn't very good unless you like had mods or used glitches.
Yeah.
Which is sad. I actually kind of like the first when Fallout 4 first came out. I really enjoyed the base building. I used to build like sex dungeons and like places for like people to eat out of like a trough and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I used to have fun with that, but then after a while of playing Fallout 4, where I'm like on like the 4th or 5th playthrough, I'm like, I don't give a shit about this anymore. This is fucking boring and lame.
Yeah. So, even the perks, like you have to have certain perks for certain things.
Yeah.
And if you're so focused on using combat perks to survive, you have to go back and grind, which is even more difficult because there's not that many quests to do it. You
Yeah,
have to like
it
go
was
talk
like
to every
6
person.
charisma for the perk.
5 leadership, 3 lasers, 2 piloting. Like it's
None of those are
ridiculous.
the skills, but
No,
oh, you're
they
talking about
are.
Starfield.
Yeah, it's Starfield. No, I'm telling you, I
Oh.
looked at all the shit.
I thought you were saying that was in Fallout. I was like, what the hell is this guy talking
No,
about?
it's in Starfield. You have to have like 2 different perks for like one item, and like for a different item, it's like one perk that's maxed out. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's so dumb. Because it just pigeonholes you into making a character built around those stats now.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all before. Like, I hate the way they have the perk system set up because it's like you need a perk for every single simple aspect of the game. Y'all are like, well, that's just normal.
No, well, I forget what the hell the point was. But I remember Argus agreeing with me.
Yeah, I remember that too.
That's what I care about the most.
That's when I drove a nail into my head.
Yeah, Argus actually did you know that Argus actually represents every African American on Earth? You know
I was about to say he represents the whole black community. That's what he does for this podcast.
Basically,
yeah.
Argus is the ambassador for all black people, like in South Park.
Yeah, I represent every white man.
Yeah, and you represent every white woman, Genesis.
Good to know.
And I represent every brown man.
No, she represents every woman and trans woman.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't even like Fudas. How could she?
Oh yeah, that's right. She talks shit about him.
I said no such thing.
You said that if Karlach had a cock, you would refund the game and then
Your imagination is wild with bullshit.
Yep, it's because I'm drawing the freaking logo.
Drawn to fucking Fudas.
Oh man, I've actually been thinking about making a new account just so I could upload hentai.
Mm.
What
Because
if I just make
I
a
always
whole
wanted
website?
to.
What if I just make a whole website to upscale the price of CS:GO skins, just so everybody gets rich off of them,
But everybody does.
including me? No, those are not safe, and I don't know how to hack people's accounts, so it'd be safe with me.
You can learn. I'm sure it's not that hard.
Let me go talk to Matil real quick.
There are little kids who like learn how to hack people's like IPs and shit and their Steam accounts.
That's crazy.
That's why you got to get good passwords, everybody. To get a password manager.
Yeah, because you don't want to use the same password for everything. You don't want to use the same PIN for every debit card, credit card.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little bit different because you still have to get the actual card. Oh. Also, I heard that if you actually put grease and like sludge all over your credit cards, it protects it from hacks. Did you know that?
No.
Get a bunch of like motor oil and put it all over your credit card. It makes it impervious to
Yeah,
impervious
by
to
doing
mental
this, you
attacks.
get a 50% discount on everything.
You get a +10 resistance to hacking. It's like cyberpunk. Oh yeah, cyberpunk got that new update, didn't it?
Yes.
I've been thinking about playing it again, but I've been playing The Witcher 3 lately. And honestly, playing The Witcher 3, it blows my mind how terrible cyberpunk is in comparison. I think I talked about this before, but like every quest in The Witcher 3 feels different and unique, even if they're really not. It's just the way the quests are written are so much better in Witcher 3 versus Cyberpunk.
I
It's
will
fucking
say the
sad.
cyberpunk anime is really good though.
Cyberpunk anime was really good.
Made me so depressed.
It was sad.
Yeah. I wish she had sex with Rebecca instead.
Nah, that bitch crazy.
I like her voice. She's a good
That's
voice
the
actor.
best.
She was in Fallout 76 as well, even though her character was annoying. Yeah, she's cool. I like Rebecca. Everybody draw Rebecca naked. Everybody draw Rebecca with a food cock. Quick.
Too late.
Have her big hands stroking your cock. Remember when she gets big hands in the show?
Big hands.
I liked when she had her huge hands and she kept pointing in a baby's face until it cried. She kept snapping her fingers right next to a baby's face until it cried. That was pretty cool. And also when Adam Smasher squeezed her out of his ass between his ass cheeks like the SpongeBob bit. That was also pretty cool. Remember that? Huh? I'm talking to myself here. Hello?
When Adam Smasher like twerked on her.
Yeah, you seen that drawing? Adam Smasher with the big ass cheeks. There's blood all over it.
I'm confusion and do not know what we're talking about now.
You don't remember that when Adam Smasher stepped on Rebecca and she fucking exploded in the
No,
end?
I don't remember.
You remember that? That was the very end. That was the very last episode.
It's been a hot minute since I watched
Spoilers,
Cyberpunk.
by the way. It's a good anime. I think that since it's such a short anime, it's pretty good for rewatching. And also the English voice acting was actually good.
You know what? It's crazy. So I told you I've been playing the Yakuza series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you remember how like we had a talk a while back of how like voice actors for anime will they'll try saying an English word. Yeah, I played Yakuza 3 and there's a character that's American near the end, and when I heard the voice actor, I was shocked. I was like, "There's no way this can't be like a Japanese dude that was able to do this
Can I
voice
point
acting for."
something out real quick? I'm sorry for interrupting you. We're still in the waiting room.
I don't freaking care. We're gonna talk in the hallway if I want.
Okay, I just wanted to say.
He was gonna explain Yakuza's delicious, beautiful women inside the game. Go ahead.
What?
What?
uh, so like the voice actor for this character, it was crazy good for a Japanese focused game.
You're like, I
Like
can't.
I was
Oh.
shocked.
That's what it's super racist, but never mind.
Okay, you know what? I found out why. His name is Charles Glover.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that I thought so too, but that's Danny Glover we're thinking about.
Maybe it's his cousin.
Probably. But it's funny because the character looks like Albert Wesker, and I don't understand it really. It was so because like he started talking, I was expecting like I don't know. I'm trying to like think of how to do the impression because it was so,
Hello, Yakuza man. Like that.
oh, you're Japanese. I don't know. But it was so spot on and good, and then like you couldn't tell if he was like able to understand the main character or not.
So he
It
had
was.
perfect English basically, and you were surprised that it was a Japanese man saying it?
I thought it was a Japanese man saying it. This guy sounds American too.
There's some Japanese people who grew up in America, you know? You're racist. What I
Yes,
never understood is people like, wow, I'm shocked that this Chinese man speaks like a black guy. It's like listen, where you grow up is how you talk, not what your race is.
Meanwhile, the one of the Japanese guys whose name is Mine, he started speaking in English at one point to talk to this English character. And like he's on the phone. The few things he says was like it sounded like he had syrup in his mouth because he just goes, "Oh yes, everything gonna go come plan." Like
Sounds like an autistic kid. Everything is widowy going to plan. That would be awesome. I'm widowy addicted to Sonic. He's like a big scary Japanese dude. He speaks like that. Basically, Rainbow Dash is like my favorite pony, but Applejack is super cool. I love that voice. I wish I had that voice, to be honest. That's such an awesome voice.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
I fucking love that shit.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
Genesis,
fuck.
can you please speak like that from now on?
No.
You can't like pronounce your R's, so you do like a W.
As a young child, I could not pronounce my R's. I will not ever go back to that.
By all means, reenact it
hold
for
on.
us.
Too much
Wait.
speech therapy.
Here, look. There it is. I put it in pod discussion. Watch that.
I can't watch that though.
Why? Because it's on YouTube and your computer doesn't run YouTube?
No, because then they'll hear it, but they won't see it. Ma'am?
So you can't watch that.
No, because then they'll hear the audio, but they won't see it.
So
See, this is a difference between you and me. I care
you
about
don't
the
have
audience.
to like you don't have to see what he just holds a phone up to his face.
All right,
People
then.
who've played
All right,
Yakuza
then.
knows this.
Let's play.
ある Okay, got it. No. There's no change in the plan. Bye.
This guy talks like me. That's me talking to my father on the phone.
Do you want me to pull up the
Hello.
English character?
Hello. Huh?
The audience just has to hear it. That's it. That's all they have to hear.
What does the Englishman sound like?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Like Anderson from Mass Effect? Is that guy?
Honestly, so I think it sounds good. Apparently, there's some other reviews where people are like, "Oh, it sounds like a Japanese dude trying to figure out how to speak English," but like it's an English dude speaking English.
This damn Japanese guy thinks he's American. Bullshit. My grandpappy didn't bomb these motherfuckers for them to pretend like they're one of us. I hate it.
Yeah, I remember him saying that entire thing.
They should have like a really hick Yakuza guy. That'd be pretty cool
Here.
too.
All right.
Like a Yakuza dude who just sounds like he's straight from like the middle of the bayou. You can't even understand him. Nobody
There you
could.
go. There you go.
Andre Richardson.
Looks like you're a little late. You just missed him.
There's semen on the bed.
If I'd known it
Those
would
are
have come
actually
to
plugs.
this, I'd have killed you when first we met.
That doesn't sound that bad. People don't like that guy.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was shocked to hear this. He says the roof.
Oh, I'm shocked that you're here. What's the main character's name?
Kazuma Kiryu.
Kazuma. I'm surprised you're here right now. I was widdly gooning. Kiwi, I'm surprised you're here. I was widdly gooning. And I really like to goon. But dude, Frank Keith is so good at this voice. Like he's incredible at his voice.
I'm gooning on the roof.
What are we gooning right now?
But yeah, that shit is, like fucking threw me off is to hear these guys speaking English. It's like yeah, no, I was expecting Mine to like sound somewhat like that, but like then I hear this guy talking. I'm like, there's no way that's a Japanese dude that grew up in Japan.
Japanese people are not talented. They can't voice act.
I mean, if somebody fits the bill, they fit the bill. Like if you expect this type of voice acting,
Yeah,
but like they really went out of the way to get this one guy.
In Devilman Crybaby, they had the dude who was doing the Donald Trump. Right? They had some Japanese dudes just do Donald Trump, and it was completely off. But it was funny.
They should have just had Psychic Pebbles do it.
You know who does? Shane Gillis does a perfect Donald Trump accent. It's fucking crazy.
Genesis, do your best Donald Trump impression.
No.
Genesis, you gotta start participating in this podcast. Stop playing Rust and start doing Donald Trump accents.
No. To the Donald Trump accents.
I'm keeping away from playing finals right now because I know it would like make me start screaming. You can stop playing Rust.
What about Obama?
Lucky I've just been sitting here reading my book.
What about Obama? Would you do Obama?
No.
No love for Obama. How about George Bush?
No.
And who's your favorite president? Genesis.
I ain't got one.
None of them. They're all terrible.
Go ahead and do President Mao. Go ahead.
Who the fuck is President Mao?
It's a cat. It goes meow.
Meow.
There you go. Yeah, that's
There
perfect.
you go.
I vote for her.
Who the hell? I can't do Donald Trump. It's too hard. Who the fuck let this cat in here? No, that's completely off.
Grab this baby pussy.
Basically, I'm so tired of this fucking cat walking into my room. I can't do it, dude.
Get out of here, kitty cat. Get this cat out. Get this cat out of here.
Someone step on this cat. All right, I start punching the cat. Go ahead, Genesis, take it away.
All right, now roll for initiative. We're back to D&D.
All right, stop fucking meowing into the mic. we want to hear Donald Trump. Give the people what they came here for.
No.
Genesis was doing a perfect Donald Trump earlier, and she doesn't want to do it anymore.
It's easy, Genesis.
You're full of shit, Milk.
All you have to do is clench your nose and say Mexicans.
Say Mexicans are all rapists. Go like that. Say that.
You sounded like a Jewish guy trying to say Mexicans.
Oh, Jesus! These Mexicans are always walking through here. That's how you sound when you close your nose?
If the Mexicans come near me, I might just get a rash.
This is how I sound when I close my nose.
Basically, this is how I sound when I close my nose. I sound like that fucking guy from I forgot. He's like always like the background actor, the side character. You know that guy? Who I'm trying to talk about? What's his fucking name? He talks like this, and like he's like, "Oh, geez, I'm freaking scared."
Here, I'll do
No
the
clue.
voice lines for Mine talking English, like with my nose clenched. Hello. Okay, got it.
You sound like that sounds like tremendously
You
Down
sound
syndrome.
I basically clenched my entire nose.
Hmm.
Let's hear your default nose clench. Let's hear it.
Hello. Okay, got it.
It's weird because it sounds way weirder in my own head, you know.
You all sound weird as fuck.
Are we high as fuck right now? What's going on?
For some reason, like it's like my voice like goes up like 3 octaves. It's fucking strange.
You sound funny.
That hurts my nose. It makes me want to sneeze.
I low-key cannot tell too much of a difference.
Don't say that.
Clockwork, how about you start?
I have a little bit of tone deafness. Like,
How about you stop playing Rust and start downloading finals?
no.
Just because my nostrils are like 2 millimeters wide doesn't mean you can make fun of me for it, okay?
2 millimeters. I remember a girl once told me that I went out with her and she said that she accepted just because I have a cute nose. I was like, that's a weird thing.
She'd be like, I'm gonna bury it somewhere later on.
I will be back in just a second. I gotta go grab something.
Milk, start downloading finals.
I hope you enjoy this nose. This will be up your ass later later this evening.
Oh God.
It's evil. I like this nose because it's actually fake, and then you pull it off, and you just have an exposed hole in your face.
I'm a ghoul.
like a ghoul.
Oh, let me tell you about how Avatar is garbage.
Which Avatar?
The game.
Oh, like with the blue people.
Yes.
Oh.
It was so fucking bad. I started it up, right? I was like, I wasn't expecting much because it's a movie game, but apparently nobody can get past the tutorial. Nobody. It wasn't just me. And I verified files and shit, and it got worse. Basically, what had happened was when I started the cutscene, the audio was clipped and delayed. A door would open and close, and then 30 seconds later, you would hear it open and close.
What the hell?
Somebody would shoot a gun, you would hear the gunshot 30 seconds later.
Is this like a known issue that it's just still happening to everybody?
Yes, and more shit happened. Several options in the character customization was not available to be clicked on. So you couldn't properly character customize. And then
surprise me.
yeah, and then when you actually played the game, or like when you're doing the tutorial hints wouldn't show up, and then like there was several walls that were not supposed to be there, and you would merge straight through them and clip right through. And then there was that one point, and it didn't happen before, but like this is like the last chance I tried at trying to play it. I clipped through a wall, and there was like 8 fucking enemy NPCs standing there, inactive, and they were showing up as friendlies, and they just didn't do anything when I walked by them.
That
It
doesn't
was
surprise
so
me.
bad.
Fucking people forget, like, remember like in Game Boy days, like every movie would have a fucking game that would come out the same year.
Yeah,
And every time it would be terrible.
yeah, this is terrible. And like, if you remember Essie, the person we played Day of Dragons with,
Hmm.
she was excited for it too. She was gonna play with her sister, and she was telling me all this. And and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and download it because apparently my shit downloads quicker than yours. And I checked it out, and I was like, all right, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is a hot piece of garbage.
I didn't even like the movies, to be honest. I hated the movies.
I thought they were
I
weird.
watched the first one. I thought it was horrible.
I voted that the Colonial Space Marines won.
Sorry about that.
You know why I
I-
hated the first Avatar movie?
Why?
Because like the whole thing they were going for, right, was that it's like, oh, this is like what Americans did to the Native Americans, right?
Yeah,
So basically that's the whole point of the movie, just like showcase.
that's what it really was. It was sci-fi Pocahontas.
Yeah, but it was done so ham-fistedly. It was so bad. It's just like, this is not even written like well. It's just fucking lame.
And then they have sex with their ponytails.
Yeah, I mean, the world
Fuck.
was interesting, but like the whole story was just bad. I don't know why people like that movie so much. And what's funny is that when it came out, like, it was a flop as well, right? Like, he like invested like $100 million into it, and like it only made like 70 or something.
Another part about it was like they killed off Sigourney Weaver in it too, which was stupid.
Probably because she didn't want to be in
Yeah,
it.
she was like, "This is a hot piece of garbage. I prefer fighting xenomorphs."
Yeah, I should have stayed in Aliens. This
Oh,
was a
Y'all
terrible
want to know
speaking-
what's
mistake.
crazy in
What?
Avatar? They mate with their ponytail, but they
We literally
also
just said that.
what, the animals?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I only just came back.
They mate with their animals? Oh yeah, they do.
I mean, they connect their ponytails with the animals as
See,
well.
You're saying this
So is
because
that
of that.
bestiality?
Yeah, you're saying that because of the scene from The Big Bang Theory when Raj brings it up. he's like, well, so what's your point? And then Raj is like, my point is, I'd be very uneasy if I was a bird or a horse and I was near James Cameron.
So shoving his cock
I didn't
into
see
it.
that episode.
That's what he said. It was like, yeah, they connect with their animals with their ponytails, but then they also connect their ponytails when they do it. And then he's like, so what's your point? It's like, so if I was a bird or a horse, I'd be very uneasy around James Cameron.
Be real with
Yeah.
me, Bordelon. Do you think that ponytail would feel good on your cock?
have no idea.
Because that's what I thought. I was like, I bet that would feel awesome on your cock.
That's an interesting thing. It's probably feel the same as whenever you have sex with Pan Am in the tank.
I bet it would be better.
It's
I
probably
bet
the same.
It'd feel like you have a million tendrils around with you.
It's this. No, you don't understand. You're connecting your senses, so you feel everything twice as much. That's what
Wait,
Pan Am
what?
said was happening in. Don't you remember?
I don't remember that.
That's what Pan Am said was happening in the tank.
The
And
tank.
that's what they. Do you not remember? Did you not play Cyberpunk?
Oh, I do remember it. Never mind. Yeah, when you're driving the tank
The
around.
like the only goddamn tank in the game.
Yeah. And she's like, it's gonna be like every bullet you feel is gonna be like, it's like it's actually hitting you.
You're
Like,
fucking retarded.
This doesn't make any sense. Pan
Yeah,
Am.
no wonder it doesn't make any sense because you're making shit up. That doesn't make any, you're in a tank.
Pan Am, what if I shit? Hey, Pan Am, would it be crazy if I shit my pants? Do you think all the oil will come out?
What?
And he just shits his pants.
What are you talking about?
Just imagine. Like when you, because you're
Milk
you're
over
on the
here losing
inside.
his marbles over something we don't even know what he's talking about.
I honestly don't, because I tell him what it is, and he goes off a fucking tangent like, oh, what if I
Wait.
shit myself? We're like, what?
Yeah, what if you're both sitting in the tank? Is he a panic? What if I shit myself? And then he shits his pants.
What? You tell this man there's a super sci-fi fucking vehicle that allows you to enhance your senses along with a partner, and this dude just goes, "What if I sit in there and shit myself?" Like, what?
Yeah, he's like, what if I shit myself? And like oil comes out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't even think he knows.
Because his senses are connected, right?
To Pan Am, not the tank.
No, I thought it was a tank.
That was fine. It's not like he connects the tank or he shits himself. The tank shits itself soon after.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You're a fucking dumbass.
But then Ben was like, no,
And
you
now
just
Bordelon's
shit.
losing his marbles.
How are you not? This is like
Then
I've never played the game.
Pan was like, no, you just shit your pants right next to me. That's all.
Yeah, he shits his pants and it causes Pan Am to shit her pants. That's what it was.
Yeah. It's like, no, all that happened was that you shit your own pants. That's it. And now it smells, thanks.
So it's like when someone yawns and then you yawn because you saw it happen.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking.
What if one shit their pants, so it made the other feel like they shit their pants, and then that caused their body to relax, so then they start shitting their pants, and it's like a back and forth of them just shitting
You
their
have a
pants.
feedback loop.
Yeah, it's called shitception.
Mm-hmm. A shit sandwich, even.
Shitception.
No, I think it'd be way funny. Your fan was like, no, all you did was just shit your pants. Nothing happened. You just shit your pants. That's it.
So stupid. You are the fucking dumbest.
Someone make a mod of that.
What if I shit myself in the tank then for shits itself?
Someone make a mod purely just to make that joke. It's like, hey Pan Am, what if I shit myself?
God.
She's like, all you did was shit your pants. Nothing has changed. Only thing that's changed is that you have shit your pants.
All right.
Oh shit.
Talk about this other thing, which I didn't get to talk about it last time. Do you see that thing I put in topics called "She returned his ring few days to the wedding just to be
Mhm.
with another man, but something incredible happened"?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What am I talking about?
It's all those bots on Twitter that have to like make like a first tweet before they message you, so they just get like a
No.
weird AI like bot to fucking put out weird tweets like that.
No, that's not it.
Oh, it's not. What is it then?
It's a Nigerian movie
Oh,
title.
that's sad. I thought it was like a bot thing.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the fucking Nigerian movies that my coworker keeps popping up at work because it's so annoying. She puts it on blast so people can hear it in the hallway. She does not care, and she acts like I have to be nice to her about it. And the shit she watches, I mentioned it before, and Argus was like, "Yeah, that's normal." But like these movies don't look they don't look like a normal social setting. I know, like in shows and movies, like they don't look like something that would happen in real life, but these they make it look like it's supposed to be normal with their fucking like backdrop and everything because they actually go to like actual locations. They don't have a green screen. They just go to these places. They use a green screen. Or no, they don't. They just have a clip of a plane landing or something, and they just put it in the movie. And then
It's like Who Killed Captain Alex, like that type of movie.
I've never seen it.
Who Killed Captain Alex is so good.
But like this shit's so annoying because like she'll watch it all blast and it'll be very quiet because people will act like they're having a serious conversation in English, and then they'll be, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, 5 seconds later they'll start screaming, and then follow it along with 2 minutes of people giggling, and you have to watch that.
I'm eating my popcorn. Go on.
Are you talking about like a commentator on top of the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, that happened to Who Killed Captain Alex as well. That's how they
But
make
like,
movies for some reason. Like I guess like if you make a movie and like there are these super popular like, commentators on top of these movies, so if one of them like commentates on your movie, it's gonna get more views basically.
no, not like somebody is talking in the background, not like an actual conversation, but like these people are like just it's them having a conversation. It's the actual movie. They'll have like 2 minutes of giggling.
I watched RRR on Netflix, which is a Hindi movie,
Oh, I
and
think I saw
to
that.
to be honest, just like foreign films just have like a weird like weird
Yeah.
senses of humor and storytelling and shit. Especially in India, to be honest. I mean, what the hell? How many Indian TikToks have you seen that are just horrible?
I watched. I have like no choice but to like lock eyes with the movie for like a few seconds, but I have to pull away because it's on a screen and it's loud as fuck. And it's every fucking time these people talk, they act like they're getting deep. It's like, I went to McDonald's and I ordered a cheeseburger and thought about how much I wanted that cheeseburger. Then I paid for it, then left. Think about it like life. You order your cheeseburger. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
He's like, you are gay. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Like you're getting like they
Why are
think
you
they're
so
deep.
obsessed with food?
Why are you always watching gay sex? Tell me this. Tell me this reason. I love
you
that
not
accent.
download-
That accent is
why-
awesome. I
Why
love
you
that
not
shit.
download finals?
Why are you so annoying?
It's ridiculous.
tell me why it is wrong for me to beat the gay man to death. Tell me the reason.
Milk's getting far too serious.
We pull off machete for the gay man. That way he no longer thinks about it.
I remember Sam Hyde was doing this voice. He was talking about like what if like a Nigerian like got like Tinder or something, and he saw like an albino guy, right? He's like, imagine a Nigerian seeing this. He'd be like, why is there a demon in this app? Because in like some African countries, like they see like albinos as like demons, and they kill them, right? It's like, why are there demons in this app? why is it showing me a gay man? I'm not the gay man. I don't want to see a gay demon. That's so funny.
But yeah, but like it clings to her now, my coworker, because like I express how much I'm pissed off with her and how I consider her inconsiderate, and she acts like I'm the wrong, and she'll be like, in life you have this one chance to be nice to everybody. I'm like, I just stare at her like a black guy just heard a racial slur.
It
Like,
is inconsiderate to listen to something on full volume in public. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh no, she doesn't just do that. She eats with her mouth open. She always cooks fish. She always goes AWOL for like 3 fucking hours, and I have to do all the work.
Cooks fish. What the fuck?
It always smells like fish because she doesn't clean her Tupperware.
That's her pussy, dude. She's
No.
actually eating. She's eating like rice and stuff, but you smell her pussy wafting up towards you.
Everything she does is inconsiderate. It's ridiculous. Like she'll lecture me on everything if I even say anything to her, and I'm so fucking tired of it.
So you just start pissing all over her. The next time she's listening to something loudly, you'd be like, "Hey, turn that volume down. I'm gonna pee all over you."
I was thinking about headbutting her in the face.
Watch
Both
if
of
she,
those are
doesn't
HR
turn it.
violations.
She doesn't turn
It's
it down.
an
Then
HR
you,
violation to cook
all
fish in
over.
the office.
that is pretty crazy to bring fish to your work.
Yeah,
Stinky foods. Don't bring them.
it
to
is. It
work.
is actually a health violation to like start cooking raw fish in the office.
Getting fucking mercury poisoning.
You can actually get like you actually get poisoned by it.
What would you do? Since you work for HR Genesis, what would you do in his stead?
I would go to management or HR and voice my concerns and complaints, and I would continue to do it.
All right. What
And
if
if your manager doesn't do anything, go to the person above your manager. If that person doesn't do anything, go higher up in the chain of command. Eventually, if you have to get to a big honcho motherfucker, somebody's gonna get fired.
yes? What if you don't have any way to reach any of those people because there's no contact information at all for them?
They have to provide that contact information for you.
They don't. I've never even met these people.
It's got to be somewhere.
The only thing we have is the DoD hotline, and I'm saving that for when the client fucks up and I get her ass into federal prison.
They're biting your face.
Yeah. She has actually fucked up. She's actually uh left proprietary documents just laying about and then acted like it wasn't her job.
You should take pictures of it, put it online.
Because then
They
I
can
get
trace it back to IPs.
then post it from her office.
posted on the War Thunder account.
On War Thunder, what are you talking about?
You didn't know that?
What happened?
Well, War Thunder has a knack for like people always disclosing top secret shit about tanks just to win arguments on War Thunder. You didn't know that?
No, I heard didn't Armor do that too? That they had like shit that they weren't supposed to have to like make their
No.
weapons and stuff, and their ballistics
No,
and
no,
shit.
no. Somebody will literally they will disclose like top secret information about a tank just to win an argument on War Thunder.
It's based.
They'll tell like the War Thunder devs like I know for a fact that the armor on this tank is actually a lot more thinner on this end than it is in real life, and I know because here are the documents proving it.
Shit game, shit game, shit game.
Yes, in fact, it's not. It hasn't only just happened once. It happens all the time.
It's pretty crazy, dude. What about that guy who like leaked a bunch of documents on Discord and then got sent to prison?
That was War Thunder. That was for War Thunder. Yeah,
War Thunder's fun. A good game.
it is a good game.
One of the few good free games out there.
I've never
Yeah.
played it.
You only play bad
you think
games.
You think a free game will like catch your attention, Genesis? It's free. You don't have to pay
Too many
for it.
free games on the market.
You only play bad games, Genesis. What can I tell you?
Yeah, like right now, you're playing Tetanus
Bitch.
Simulator.
You prefer
I'm actually just looking at Discord and eating popcorn.
Rust over Minecraft. I mean, come on. I
don't have any friends to play Minecraft with.
Yeah, I don't have a server either. Well, my friend does, but I don't think I'm allowed to invite people on it.
Yeah, I don't own Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft is so good. Oh goodness, I'm drawing little guys. You guys gonna test
We
that?
played. Me and Milk
Looks
played
like a
it.
W.
Me and Milk played it for like a little bit, and we were trying to make a village out of mushrooms.
Oh yeah, we did find
Why?
that server. I bet it's gone by now. They probably reset it already.
Yeah. What? Wait, why? You ask why?
Mm-hmm.
I thought women are into like cottagecore shit. You wouldn't want to have like a village full of mushroom houses?
Are you in my Discord, Bordelon?
Yes.
Go look in general.
God damn it.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I see your fleshlight. All right.
No, it's mushrooms.
Real mushy room moment.
Yeah, you drew mushrooms.
Yeah, I was just sitting in the truck doodling as we were going to my niece's birthday party. So yes, I like cottagecore. I was just curious as to why you chose to make a village out of mushrooms.
You realize that men like cute things too, right?
Yeah. The fuck.
Don't you
We're over
understand
here
that
talking
I'm the
about
guy who
Buddha.
I'm
watches
just trying to
YouTubers all
pick your
day?
brain.
I played a game called Slay the Princess. Milk enjoyed the part where she was a goddess and she fucking towered over us. We enjoy
Sounds
nice
like he
things.
likes dommy mommies.
Yes, we both like all good. We were like, fuck yes, we will serve you.
What a beautiful princess I could feel with cum. Is that so wrong?
That was a good story though. Slay the Princess.
That was a good story. I'm glad I don't have to
Y'all
buy it.
should get Escaping the Backrooms to play with me.
How about no?
I got
Why?
Lethal Company.
You won't even get a free game.
I'll get it if you get it.
I got Lethal Company. That's a fun game, but it's very scary.
Yeah, you know what, Genesis? Well, how about we play Lethal Company? It's
Let's
just like
play Escaping the
Backrooms.
Backrooms and then we can.
It's just like the Backrooms, except much more hectic, and there's a clear objective for you.
Listen, I haven't even been able to finish Escaping the Backrooms. It takes so long, for one. For two, I scream like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Lethal Company's the same way. There's so many creatures on it. I can't even identify any of them for you to like give an example, but they will all do something individually to fuck with you.
Yeah, it's randomly generated, basically.
Yeah.
It's cool.
They have like their own quirks and everything. It's not like, oh, this one has like this characteristic, but so does this other one because of the RNG. No, they're all fucking different.
It's got a cool art style too, which I like the most about it. It's like Rock and Stone moment. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
Oh
like
my god,
scary
shut
games.
up.
Rock and Stone. Oh goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, I like to play with Lethal Company with you guys. Argus has it, but he doesn't like to play with us.
You
He
play
he
finals.
considers me a B word. What he said last time.
Why? Were you hiding a lot?
No, I didn't play with him.
What?
I'm just saying that he typically he considers me a B word.
He considers you a black guy?
No, the other B word. It ends with eater.
A beautiful, bombastic babe.
A bodacious babe. Yeah, that's exactly what he thinks. A beautiful, bodacious, big breasted
Tell you
beauty.
what. Tell you what. You play finals with me, I'll get Lethal Company because I have been thinking about getting it.
We are gonna play finals. It's locked in.
Yeah. Now, if only Genesis can get on the fucking bandwagon.
You know what's cool about these pens, dude? This. Look at that. Oh shit. Man, who's this good artist drawing these little funny guys? Fuck.
We'll never know.
Next topic, by the way. Oopsie, dead air. Oopsie.
I visited my old unit, told everyone to go fuck themselves.
Oh yeah, did you for realsies?
I did.
What did they say? Did they cry?
No, so like I like showed up early in the morning just to fuck with them. Like, yeah, no, I'm here, and they're like, "What are you doing here?" It's like, "Oh, the Gunny and Starstorm called me in to say hi to everybody," even though I wasn't even gone that long. And then they were like, "All right, well, you got anything you want to say?" I was like, "Sure, I'll say something." I was like, "Hey, it's great to see some of y'all. Miss some of y'all. Everyone else can go fuck themselves." And yeah, it's been weird coming back here and seeing everything here. I see everything still broken, and then Gunny was like, what do you know about everything being broken?" I was like, "Well, I can see that Humvee right now is leaking a fluid it shouldn't be leaking." Uh, and
Then they all hissed at you and started stabbing you.
no, I'm sure they stared at me like I was just a weirdo that didn't know what he was talking about. Um, then they were like, I was like, "Yeah, so if it, y'all can always like hang out with me. You can hit me up, and I'm sure I would love to go drink with some of y'all again sometime if y'all really want to do it." And then yeah, that's it. Life sucks. Later.
And then they threw crap at you, right?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just trying to understand what happened.
I'm telling you. I just told you what happened.
I just want to know. I just freaking want to know. Look at this guy. He's got a big nose. What am I drawing anymore? I'm losing my fucking mind already.
Fucking no.
Quick, Genesis,
I
come
don't
up with the
fucking
topic.
know!
Quick.
Penises.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about the Doctor Who special. Oh yes.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to hear about penises now.
Have you? All right, I'll talk about Doctor Who's penis real quick. Have you
Okay.
seen any of the new episodes,
With his
Genesis,
penis.
of Doctor Who?
With his penis.
That was a question.
Hang on, I'm swimming.
Hang
Oh
on,
my
answer
god,
the
dude,
question.
are you fucking kidding? Jesus, Genesis.
Have you seen the new Doctor Who specials?
No.
All right, so I'll describe to you, Bordelon. Basically, Doctor Who had a beautiful babe in it, but nobody liked her because she was kind of lame, right? But now, after the last episode with the girl, she dies. By the way, she like regenerates, and she regenerates into an old school Doctor, who was David Tennant, who was the largely considered the best one to ever do it, right?
Matt
And
Smith was best.
I like David Tennant more. Right? So they brought him back because their horrible shitty ratings because they had the girl power stuff. It wasn't even girl power stuff. It was just people felt like they kept ham fisting like certain like woke ideals and stuff into the show. Which is funny because I've always considered Doctor Who to be like a woke show anyways. It feels weird for them to start ham fisting it down people's throats on top of an already woke show, but that's just me, right? But anyways, I watched the last episode. I saw the blonde girl die. It was whatever. I didn't really give a shit. I didn't watch it. I just wanted to see how.
I didn't finish What's Her Face this season. I thought she was horrible.
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see how she ends up as David Tennant, and it's whatever. She gets bamboozled basically. Some little brown guy forces the Doctor to regenerate inside of him, and he like walks around with the earrings and shit, looking like he's trans. He's like cross-dressing the whole time. It's really lame and stupid. But then they undo it. Some random black lady like saves her, who I guess is like a recurring character in that season. I don't know. There's some big black lady who saves the Doctor for some reason, or like the Doctor's hologram. It's fucking weird, right? Anyways, David Tennant's around now, and he's old. He's very old, so it makes me uncomfortable to see.
What the fuck?
It's like, why are we bringing back this old man to play? It's like, why not just make a new one? Whatever.
What the fuck?
So, anyways, he's back
Because
for 4
Jodie
more
Whittaker
episodes.
was fucking up the franchise, and they had to do something to make people happy again.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just a desperate attempt to bring people back.
It was.
But anyways, David Tennant's back. I watched his because right now there's 2 episodes out right now. I watched 2 of them, and honestly, they weren't
What
bad.
are they viewing on so I can go watch them?
I was I was over there, but
Over there.
Also, keep in mind when Jodie Whittaker came on the scene, the original writer left the scene.
yeah,
So
he
the
came
bad
back.
writer, he did.
Yeah, I think at least for these specials, yeah, he came back. So that's why I think the episodes, because I watched the 2 episodes, David Tennant, they weren't bad, but they did add some flavor of horseshit added on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
People were making out to like, oh, this fucking show is full of woke shit, but it only really happened like twice in like both episodes. Like it happened like 4 times in total, right? But it doesn't. It's not like impossible for these things to be talked about in Doctor Who, right? It's just the way they did it was just so lame and boring. Like the worst.
way they did it just was too much.
It wasn't even too much. It was like the worst part of it was like was David Tennant like he saves a day, right? The Doctor saves a day as usual. And then like these And like with the help of the redheaded woman whose name I already forgot again.
Amy Pond?
Yeah, the redhead. Is her name Amy Pond? I don't remember her name.
Yeah.
Anyways, I watched these like 2 weeks ago. But fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So basically, like they're like the black girl from the old one. The black girl from Jody whatever the face is
The fuck?
season. Her and Amy Pond start like kind of shitting on the doctor, but like, oh, you're retarded, you're stupid, you're dumb white male. they're
Wow.
like this is just something a white male presenting doctor wouldn't understand. It's like, what are you guys talking about? He has the same brain. It's still the doctor. He has all the memories still. What are you talking about? He's always been the same fucking person. It just made no. It was just stupid. It's like, this is just dumb. Like, why are we shitting on David Tennant all of a sudden? And another thing was in that same episode, I believe, like he's talking to an alien, and he's like he's like we got to get him back, and the girl's like, how do you know it's a him? And he's like, oh yeah, my bad. Are you like a he, she, they? And then it's just like, no, I'm just called the Meep. It's like, all right, whatever. It's like, that's not unfathomable for it to happen in Doctor Who, but in older Doctor Who like seasons, it would be treated as like a funny little one-off joke, right? Like, oh, ha, ha, ha. But the doctor didn't made a mistake or whatever. But in this one, it's treated like, this is super important. Let's hunker down and start acting right. It's just done in a terrible way. That's how I felt about it. It's like, it's not over the top like most people say, but it's also not unnoticeable, you know? It's just bad. But also, like the newest episode with David Tennant that came out, they basically rehashed like an old episode. I don't know if you remember when he went to the end of the universe or whatever in the new episode.
I actually haven't watched David Tennant's episodes. My husband was the one who introduced me to Doctor Who, and he started me at Matt Smith because he's like, I feel like this is who you're gonna click with the most. So this is where I'm gonna start you.
I love David Tennant, but no, one of the other
David Tennant is his favorite too.
one of the other seasons, like an old season, I think it's David Tennant. It might be even Matt Smith. I don't remember. One of the episodes, he goes to like the end of time, right? Like on the last planet alive, basically. The last planet of the universe to exist, right? They basically just redid that episode for the new one. But this time, instead of it's the end of time, it's now just the edge of the universe. And there's something evil around. I was like, all right, whatever. We already seen this episode. This already happened. But yeah, Doctor Who. I wonder if it's going to be good again. They did get the original writer back, and he does seem to still know how to write the episodes. I just get the feeling like there are people
I
who
hope
are...
they bring Matt Smith back, honestly, because he's still young, he's still looking good.
I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was like dying.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
For a while, he had like, yeah, that's why his face is so puffy. Did you remember that?
No, because he's been in House of the Dragon.
I mean, go look at Morbius.
But that was a while ago.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was like dying or something. Like he had like some disease or something that was like fucking with him. I think that's the main reason he stopped doing Doctor Who.
I thought that they took him off of Doctor Who because it was really just becoming the Matt Smith show.
Yeah, I would love the Matt Smith show.
I would too. Boy, oh boy.
I mean, they did reintroduce like, oh, now he has 14 more generations, basically, right? In Matt Smith's seasons. They're like, oh yeah, there's 14 more guys. We're gonna keep it going. Doctor Who forever. Which is cool. I like that. I also like Peter Capaldi. I thought he was a good doctor.
Peter Capaldi was a good follow-up for Matt Smith because it went to funny and joking to serious, grumpy old man. I loved him.
Yeah, he was cool. You should watch Doctor Who, Bordelon.
No.
It's a good show.
Why do I feel like it's just
I
gonna
have
be
a
another
Doctor Who
Nigerian
tattoo
movie?
on my arm.
They're English people. They're Englishmen.
It's gonna be another Nigerian movie.
No, they're English. So basically, you're just to see like a bunch of English people try to colonialize the universe.
I loved Doctor Who so much, specifically Matt Smith, that I have a TARDIS tattooed on my arm and a quote from Matt Smith's Doctor and it says, "We're all stories. In the end, just make it a good one."
Yeah, I actually had sex with Matt Smith for real though.
You lucky bastard.
I actually fucked him and sucked him, and he sucked me. It was pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah, but that was because of Morbius. It wasn't even because of Doctor Who. I was like, fuck Doctor Who. Doctor Who's gay. You were cool as fucking Morbius though.
Now I'm about to morb on you.
That was such a terrible movie. Why would he do that? And what's worse is that he was also the worst part of Morbius. Like at least Jared Leto is weird and stupid enough to like to be interesting in Morbius, but his character was so bad. It's like, aren't you fucking reading your lines? What are you
He was
doing?
still hot though.
No, he wasn't. I don't think Matt Smith is that hot.
I like Matt Smith, okay?
I think he's a charming individual, but I don't think he's hot.
Everybody has a type.
I think he just reminds me too much of like an old friend who also got me onto Doctor Who.
Ah.
Because the way I got into Doctor Who, my friend gave me like all the CDs or the DVDs, I mean, of like the new Doctor Who seasons, right? Starting with the bald man when they restarted Doctor Who, basically, right? With him, but he only had one season. That was with Rose.
Oh, you're
And then they
talking about
quickly
the
went to
one
David
who is
Tennant.
prone to violence?
Yeah, the one who used to fucking. He actually grabbed Rose by the tits super hard one episode.
I don't think I believe you.
The doctor was like, "Get in the TARDIS," and then he grabbed her by the breast as hard as he could. It was scary, yeah. And he had his evil rape eyes, but
Rape eyes.
he had evil rape eyes. But that was just one episode. Never happened again. Why don't I write for Doctor Who? What the hell, man? I could write so many episodes.
Stupid.
You'd get canceled so fast.
I would love to write for Doctor Who. Like, how about all you English people start doing something like the Americans do it here? You ever heard of a show called Breaking Bad? I'm gonna elevate this motherfucker to that level. Oh shit. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, it's him, and then he turns into David Tennant. And then David Tennant fucking croaks when they cried, and he turns into Matt Smith. And yeah, and I watched all of Matt Smith's seasons and Peter Capaldi's, and then after that I just stopped watching.
After Peter Capaldi, when Jodie Whittaker came out, I was like, you know what? Let's give her a try.
I gave her like 5 episodes before I was like, no, this is
The
not
first
good
I
enough.
started watching the first episode and I couldn't tell it was Doctor Who for at least half the episode. Like, and the thing is, I didn't know that my husband was putting on Doctor Who whenever he put it on. Like, he was just like, I got a surprise for you. Let's watch this together. And we're watching, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You see, I feel like I'm gonna be the same way, and I won't enjoy it.
I mean, to be honest, Bordelon, it's understandable if you don't like it. It's like telling people to watch One Piece. That's how it feels
Yeah.
like to me.
I tried that too, and I was like, I can't get
Spook
into
tries
this.
to get everyone to watch One Piece.
But what's better than making people to watch One Piece is that with Doctor Who, you can show them any episode and it won't really matter.
This is true. Like, every episode is, for the most part, a one-off.
Yeah, it's all very
Once in a blue moon, they do 2-parters.
yeah, it's all very concise. Like you don't have to know much about anything to watch it.
Yeah, that's that. I think that's happened to me where like I watched one episode and I watched another one right after. I was like, are these just like not in chronological order? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you could. If you already watched all of Doctor Who, you could probably just put them all in shuffle, and you won't matter. Just minus the 2-parters, right?
Yeah.
And the specials, I guess, because those are also like little movies they make, basically.
They are, but I love all of them.
You should watch David Tennant, man. I think you'll realize why
I
people
need
like
to.
him. You'll see his little skinny little sexy twink body with his
You think
Converse.
he's sexy, but you don't think Matt Smith is.
David Tennant is way more handsome than Matt Smith.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely. What?
No fucking way.
You're blind. You're blinded by Matt Smith's good
not.
seasons. You think he's more handsome than David Tennant? You fucking kidding me? I saw Matt Smith do a play of Romeo and Juliet. He was amazing in it.
You need to watch House of the Dragon, and then you'll understand. And
I don't know if I want to watch that.
House of the Dragon is good. Thank you very much.
I finished rewatching Game of Thrones, and I was
You
disgusted
need to
again by
watch
the
House
ending.
of the Dragon. The House of the Dragon's so good.
I don't know, man. You think Matt Smith is more handsome than David Tennant, and you think
watch
Rust is
House
better
of
than
the
Minecraft.
Dragon.
Clearly, your tastes have been tainted by lies and
Shut the
deceit.
fuck up, you twink.
The Dung Eater in Elden Ring was like, you're ignorant of your own ignorance.
Elden Ring's trash. In my opinion, I don't like games like that.
It's very long. It has some of its problems too, but it was good. I didn't like it. I like the Dung Eater.
I'm out of popcorn now.
I like getting grabbed by a big finger.
What?
I like when that big finger grabs you and burns your skin. He scalds your skin.
I know. I don't know where my husband is, where he's at in Elden Ring right now, but I know at one point he was having issues with that one dude in like the desert-looking area where you can bring people to help you.
Oh, Radon. Yeah.
And he shoots the arrows, and then when he gets up close, he starts spinning in circles and jumping.
Yeah, he's a lot easier now, though. They debuffed him because he was too hard. But I beat him.
He finally beat him too. I just don't know what party he's at now.
Yeah, I like the chaos part. I always hate the worst part of or the hardest part in Elden Ring was the fucking parkour. That is so awful.
At one point, my husband tried to teach me Dark Souls, and he's like, listen, all you need to know is stab it in the booty.
Yep. That's good advice. It still works to this day.
Unless they do spinny circles.
Nah, Dark Souls is easy.
Eh.
I consider Elden Ring a part of Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 2 is harder. Dark Souls 3 is easy again. Bloodborne was different. Sekiro is the hardest one of all. What else did they make? And Elden Ring is long as shit and can be hard depending on your build. But also not that hard if you just play magic. But yeah. Anyways. I wish they I wish the doctor would go to Elden Ring and kill 5,000 evil zombies. What's your favorite monster in Doctor Who? Genesis?
My favorite monster or enemy?
Enemy.
I would have to say the angels.
Very basic bitch of you, I see.
Oh my god, no. Being basic bitch would be like the Daleks.
I like the Cybermen. They're cool.
I am afraid, like, listen, the Cybermen fucking freak me out because, like, what if that was to ever happen to us?
It's even worse because they're all sentient still. They just can't do anything about it.
That's exactly what I mean. That's why they're not my favorite.
No, yeah, the angels are pretty spooky. Do you know about the angels, Bordelon?
No.
They're those statues that try to fucking, eat your butt.
Oh, the weeping angels. I heard about
Yes.
those. Yes.
If if it becomes dark, and you can't see, they will fucking get your ass.
Yeah.
You have to get in front of a
You
mirror.
always have to look
basically.
at them.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's the only way to beat is to get them in front of a mirror so you can fucking smash it to bits. Right? You can smash them to bits, right? I remember.
I think so.
I just remember that episode with David Tennant where like they get in front of like a mirror. It's like all 4 angels are just staring at each other or something. That's pretty scary. Personally, bro. I would just use my gun on them. Is all I'm saying. Why don't the doctor
I
just
think
use a
they're
goddamn
invulnerable
M4A1?
unless it's a mirror.
Why doesn't the doctor just use a fucking ginormous plasma gun and blow them away, huh? What did the master show up in Matt Smith's thing? I don't think so, right?
I think once.
So the master's cooler because he's willing to kill people.
Oh wait, no, he did show up, and he was a woman.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I liked it when he was the little hamster man. And David Tennant's thing, like the master is like a little hamster dude, and then he turns into like a bald guy with like a weird little goatee.
And Matt Smith, he's a woman, and I think he goes by Missy.
Yeah. I remember. She like wears like a top hat and like a dress and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's lame. I don't want to see the master's not Joker. What the fuck? Trying to make it like Harley Quinn or something. David Tennant's the master is cool and like mysterious. Now we got like 3 minutes left.
Okay, just
Damn it.
curious.
I want to see the doctor have sex with the master and blow
No,
her.
hard pass.
I want to see Matt Smith.
I do know that in the beginning, in their original forms, the doctor was actually a woman, and the master was actually a man.
Talk about the doctor was a fucking old man in the first one.
Oh no, I could have swore. I'm sorry, I may have shit mixed up. I thought he was a woman in the beginning.
He's never been a woman besides the new one, Jodie Whittaker or whatever.
I got some shit crossed.
No, in
up
the old ones, it starts off. He's like an old ass, bald, like white haired man. Not bald, but he's like white haired. That's like before the TARDIS is even like a blue box. It's just like a little cylinder. Very strange. It's like a big cylinder that just like transforms to like rocks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I didn't watch all the old ones. My friend tried to get me to watch the old ones with the guy with the big scarf because he was like, "That's the best one, hands down." And I'm like, "I don't know, man. This is for like old people. This is for old men that are going senile, okay? These episodes are like for people whose fathers went to World War II and shit and died and beat them when they came home." Yeah, what would you do to the doctor, Bordelon?
I don't know anything about the show.
There's a cool porn parody of the new doctor, right? The girl. They had her laying eggs. Dalek inseminated her with eggs, and she laid them. I'll show it to you.
No.
What's weird is that she actually.
It wouldn't make sense to me. It would just look like normal porn.
What's weird is that she looks exactly like the new character, the new lady, but she's an American, so she doesn't have the accent. But yeah, shout out to that woman who laid eggs for content. I think that's about it. That's all we got today, everybody.
Bye.
If you guys think the doctor should, lay eggs and turn back into
no.
I think the doctor should turn into even a hotter woman next, after David Tennant's killed off finally.
No.
He should turn into like a, I don't know, who's a popular porn star right now, Bordelon?
A popular porn star?
Yeah.
The only one I checked out so far was Hitomi Tanaka.
He should turn into Hitomi Tanaka, or no, he should turn into Jules Blue with the blue hair, right? With the big this blue hair. Turn into her. Just let her do it from now on. All right, see you everybody. Bye.
Bye.